Virgos, welcome and welcome back to Prefer Tarot. While I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down below. Let's get into this reading. Virgos. Overall energy for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. All right, you all remember to hit that like button. We got the Six of Swords coming out. You moving on. Going towards calmer waters. Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to argue. You kind of just want to get away from individuals or situations that you feel like is maybe compromising your integrity. People who are deceptive, things like that. What's the Six of Swords energy? Seven of Coins. Maybe you all are pulling back, or you've invested into something and you want to see how things may play out, right? Most important messages for the sign of Virgo. We have the Sun card, Leo's energy. All right, confidence, happiness, joy, warmth. So it's like Source wants you to recognize the good things in life, all right? Some of you all may need to take a vacation to a place that's nice and sunny, warm. Most important messages for the sign of Virgo. We have the Death card, change, transformation. So Leo, Scorpio, Emperor card at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Taurus. Most important messages for the sign. Okay, more major cards. Strength card, Leo, double Leo. One more card. Look at Hierophant card at the bottom of the deck. A lot of important energy going on for you all, Virgo. Most important messages for the sign of Virgo. Wow, Hermit, you. There you go. All right. A lot of major energy. Star card at the bottom of the deck, renewal, open faith. Everything's going to be okay. It may have been an argument recently. I did say that up top. Or someone trying to get away with something, trying not being deceptive or whatnot. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be so happy that something changes here, and you have the strength and the courage to do so, to make the changes if need be. And you've been thinking about these changes for a while anyway. You've been thinking about something, and it's about to happen. What's this Sun card? Clarify the Sun card for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. We have the Five of Wands. Could be some type of competition, haters, naysayers. They don't like what you have going on. It could be several suitors trying to compete for your attention. You may have been going back and forth about which one. That's more Leo's energy. That could be in your chart somewhere, or someone could be on the cusp. But you don't even care because you're still feeling good. Let me get more messages. What's the Death card? Clarify the Death card for Virgo, please and thank you. We have the High Priestess, following your intuition. More major energy. That's Pisces energy. You felt like things were going to change. You felt like something was happening anyway. You've been thinking about it. You've been feeling it. Nine of Cups. You hope it makes you happy. You were wondering if it was actually going to happen. What's the Strength card? You have the 6-6. So we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. You have the strength to overcome your past, overcome some things that you have went through in your past. You feel victorious. I was about to call you Leo with all this Leo energy, more Leo energy with that Six of Wands. Virgo, Empress card at the bottom of the deck. Divine Feminine there. Not Four of Swords. Some feminine energy is going to be able to relax, heal. What's the Hermit card? It's Three of Wands. Just watch it happen. It's coming. The Chariot card is at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is that you've been thinking about, it is happening. You've been talking about it probably as well. You don't necessarily have to have been talking about it to the friends and things like that. It could have been prayers, conversation with Source, right? What's the High Priestess card? What's the High Priestess? A full card. A new beginning is happening. And you know it. You're willing to jump. Four of Swords. You're going to be able to heal, relax. You will probably be able to forget. Probably, I feel like you're going to be able to make some wrongs right, especially if it was coming from your end as well. What's the Fool card? with this confidence boost. You won't mind doing it as well. What's the Fool card? The Four of Wands. Could be a celebration, a home, a relationship. This is beautiful, Virgo. The Magician card at the bottom of the deck, Six of Coins, Judgment card, Empress card, something happening quickly, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. Could be a connection that's happening or a choice that you may going to be receiving some type of profits from. But it's manifested swiftly. All right, what is it that Virgo needs to be aware of? We have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be someone that like a sibling, someone you're connected to in that way, a friend. Okay. Be smart, be logical, be mindful of the people that you keep around you. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Cups. Someone may have been struggling emotionally. What's the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups, please? And thank you. You have the Knight of Cups. Being nice. Someone who adores you. Someone in your circle likes you. Okay. Or someone is going to express that they like you, or they want to connect with you as well. Or it's maybe time for you to reconnect with someone, make amends or whatnot. Okay. Have some type of emotional maturity about a situation. What does Virgo need to be? No. How is Virgo being seen? How is Virgo being seen? Like, you making some big changes in your life. Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around for the best, I would say. Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You may have held on to some pain, but let's see what's the Wheel of Fortune card as to how Virgo is being seen. Virgo, you were dealing with some toxic-ish. You were going through a toxic cycle, okay? May have been dealing with some addictions, some toxic individuals, had to deal with some, had to break some, or had to deal with some generational, I want to say cycles. I don't want to say curses. Some people had to deal with some karma. You had to pay your karmic dues or whatever. All right. See, yeah, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's the Devil card? The Magician card. Okay. Look. This is for some people who like to dabble into dark work. Be mindful of what it is that you're doing, Virgo. Be mindful of what it is that you're manifesting, the cycle that you're creating, because this may not be good. Ace of Cups, Tower card. Follow your heart about what it is that you truly want. That will bring you wish fulfillment in life. What's this Magician card? I don't like that. That's definitely dark magic type of energy. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and you know this, but this is somebody who knows better. So for the people who don't play in that, just for the people who don't play in that, you know that you were going through some things, and you feel like it was not your fault, but maybe it was just something that you had to pay karmically, whether it was like the sins of your parents, or it was just like you had to pay your karmic dues of your life, or your lifetimes, whatever. But I think you became kind of aware of this, like this was manifested. You had to pay it out. It is what it is. For others, the people who like to dabble and play and then low vibrational dark stuff, all type of whatever, do whatever you do, but it's a level of manipulation and certain things that we're not supposed to be doing, but people just do what they want to do. But that's another thing, you have to pay for. You have to pay the karma for what it is that you create, especially when you're manipulating energy. But people who do this know better. They know it. It's already clear to them. So just be mindful of the cycles that you're creating. It is what it is. We're going to move on. You do what you do. You live your life. Anyway, what's the Ace of Swords? Right, but remember, I'm glad that came out, but you remember and know you cannot control everybody. You can't control no one. You should be very aware that the only person that you can control is yourself. Because once they wake up, once prayer comes in amiss, once someone who truly loves them come amiss, like, because that's the highest vibration, they break free from that whatever energy, right? And look, I want to move on, but I gotta let me go ahead and clarify that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Love yourself first. Yes, love yourself first, so you don't get tied up in this type of energy. Even when people try it with you. What's the Two of Coins in reverse? This reading got turned up. Hangman. Either getting caught up, seeing things differently here. Okay. This is Pisces energy. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Losing control and letting go. Right. This is just about realizing that you can't control everything and everyone. What's the Hangman? No matter what it is that you do or try to manipulate. Something that you just have to pay out. Judgment card. Decisions have been made. And what's the Judgment card? Please and thank you. Eight of Wands. Taking action. I feel like this is something like the Serenity Prayer. Something going on with that. That's connected here. Okay. Doing what you can do. All right. Let's move on. Won't be surprised if that card came out. So the person that Virgo was thinking of, how do they feel about them? Hierophant. Like you've been learning some lessons. Teaching and learning experience. You're getting connected to source. Better connected to what your spirituality or whatnot. What's the Hierophant card? Taurus is energy. The Eight of Coins. Working. Yes, I feel like you've been more focused. Doing what it is that source is guiding you to do. Learning more lessons. Some of you are studying things like that. Temperance card, become more tempered, balance between the masculine and feminine energy, making better plans for yourself, your independence, becoming a sovereign soul, making better decisions for yourself. All right, Virgo, I like this. Let's move on. What's the advice for the sign of Virgo? Please and thank you. We have the Four of Cups. So appreciate what it is that you already have, Virgo. Okay? Appreciate what you have, where you are. What's the Four of Cups? The Three of Swords. And I feel like there's some things that you may need to deal with. Heartbreaks, pains. Some things that you need to heal. Let's move on. Pull some oracle cards. Let's shuffle one good time. Most important message for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. We have Fork in the Road. And then we have Higher Power at the bottom of the deck. Let's read. Number 13 says, time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road, and you are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Let's read number 4, Higher Power at the bottom of the deck, and close your reading out, Virgo. Now is the time to examine what you are giving your energy and attention to in the back of your mind. No, it's in the upright. So should I read that? I'll read it. Look, I'm going to read the upright part first, and then I'll read what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm going to just read the one at the bottom of the deck first. The way I was reading it. The way I was reading it was in reverse, but it's not in reverse. But I'm going to read it anyway because maybe it was a reason why, right? Anyway, now is the time to examine what you are giving your energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you are obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your higher source. Take heart for your higher power. For your higher power will never desert you, and it's always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. So let me read it the correct way. It's in the upright. Conscious contract with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life that which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. All right, Virgo. Now that was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me, and I'll see you